So you want to build one of those aesthetic, athletic bodies, but you don't want to step foot in a gym? Well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we are going to break down a complete 30-day blueprint to totally transform your physique using the single best tool you already own, your own body.
Let's be real, that's the goal, right? To look strong, capable, athletic. You want a body that doesn't just look good in the mirror, but actually feels powerful and ready for anything.
But here's the catch for a lot of us. What if you don't have a gym nearby? Or maybe you just can't stand the monthly fees, the crowds, or you just want the freedom to work out on your own terms? Well, that's the big question, isn't it?
And here is the simple, powerful answer. You don't need all those fancy machines or stacks of heavy dumbbells. All you really need is a little bit of space, some dedication, and your own body weight. Let's get into exactly how that works.
Okay, first things first, let's talk about why this whole approach isn't just some, substitute for the gym. In a lot of ways, it's actually a better path to building the body you're after.
So why choose bodyweight training calisthenics over the traditional gym route? Well, it really boils down to 4 key advantages that might just completely change how you think about getting fit.
First up, we're talking about ultimate freedom. You can do this stuff in your bedroom, in a hostel while you're traveling, in a park down the street. There are no memberships, no waiting for equipment. Your gym is literally wherever you happen to be.
Now this is so important. You see, gym machines are designed to isolate one muscle at a time, but calisthenics, it teaches your entire body to work together as a single, powerful unit. This is what we call functional strength, the kind that actually helps you in real life, lifting a heavy box or pulling yourself up over a fence, not just pushing a weight on a guided track.
And you know what? There's a serious cool factor here. While other people are just doing the same old bicep curls, you're on a journey to master actual skills like handstands or muscle-ups. You're not just building muscle, you're unlocking your body's true potential in some seriously impressive ways.
And finally, it's just plain safer. When you're working with your own body, you're naturally limited by what you can actually do. As long as your form is good, the risk of injury is way, way lower than, say, loading up a machine with way too much weight. It's just a smarter, more sustainable way to train for the long haul.
All right, this is the moment you've been waiting for. This is the complete 30-day blueprint, and we've broken it down into 3 super simple phases. So no need to overthink it, just follow the plan. So phase 1. The first 10 days are all about one thing, building a rock-solid foundation. As you can see, we're hitting the absolute essentials. We've got push-ups for your chest, pull-ups for your back, and don't worry if you need help at first, squats for your legs, and basic core work like planks and dead bugs. The goal here is not to completely destroy yourself. It's to nail your form and get your body ready for what's coming next. Okay, on to phase 2. The next 10 days are where we really start to build some serious strength. We're going to level up with things like diamond push-ups to really hit the triceps, and we're going to work toward full pull-ups to build that classic V shape in your back. We're also throwing in inverted rows for more back width and hanging knee raises for those lower abs. This is the phase where you'll really start to feel the change and see it in the mirror. And that brings us to the final 10 days, the transformation phase. This is where it gets really exciting. As you can see, the movements get way more advanced. We're adding stuff like pike push-ups to build shoulder strength, hanging leg raises to carve out those abs, and even starting to work towards some elite-level moves like pistol squats. That's a one-legged squat, and holding a handstand against the wall. This is where you put it all together to really forge that athletic physique. Now hold on. Before you dive in, we have to clear the air a little. There is so much bad information out there about calisthenics, so let's just bust a couple of the biggest myths right here, right now. I'm sure you've heard this one before, right? Oh, you gotta lift heavy weights if you want to build real muscle. A lot of people just assume bodyweight stuff is only for getting toned or for endurance. Okay, here's the absolute truth. Your muscles have no idea if the resistance they're fighting against is a dumbbell or your own body. All they know is tension. And by going from an easier push-up to a regular one, and then eventually to something like an archer push-up, you are making it harder over time. That's called progressive overload, and that is the secret key to muscle growth, period. Oh man, this next one. This one is especially common with younger guys, and it's this crazy idea that doing bodyweight training, especially pull-ups, is somehow going to make you shorter. Let me be crystal clear here. This is complete and utter nonsense. Your height is determined by 2 things, your genetics and your nutrition. End of story.
If anything, exercises like pull-ups actually decompress your spine and can seriously improve your posture, which might even make you stand a little bit taller.
Okay, so you've got the plan, you've got the right mindset, but you got to remember the workout itself. That's only about 1/3 of the puzzle. If you want to see a real transformation, you have to nail the other 2/3.
It really just comes down to these three pillars. Number one, recovery. Your muscles don't grow in the gym, they grow when you sleep. So getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep is not optional. Number two, nutrition. You have to fuel your body with protein-rich foods. Think lentils, chicken, eggs, so it has the building blocks to repair and build muscle. And number three, consistency. You've got to stick to the plan. Work out 6 days a week and take that 1 day to rest. Don't skip your rest days, but don't skip your workout days either.
So that's it. That's the whole blueprint. The only thing left for you to do is to actually start. Just think about it. What if just 30 days from today you felt stronger, you look leaner, and you were just way more confident in your own skin? Well, that whole journey starts with your very next workout.